Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we're just waiting till it hits 2 o'clock, which is very, very soon, and then we're going to get an execution here, and it's going to be quite botched. We're doing this for our boy Herman. Okay, something I did want to check. Graphics. What are we on here? Yep, HD textures are on. Advanced. Yeah, everything's very high. Okay. I just been like looking at it and it looks like there's like a sharpness filter on that I never noticed before, and I wondered if something changed, but no, I guess this is how it's supposed to be. All good. All good. Alright. Anyways. So pretty soon here, things should start happening. You coming up to watch too, buddy? It's also really lucky. I made a save after I stopped recording the last episode, and my game crashed right after that.
Into your hands, Lord, I commend my spirit. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, who redeemed me by his precious blood, have mercy on me and lead me to eternal glory. Amen.
Look at that scab. How dare he come into our town? We have an executioner already. This is for you, Herman. Oh no, blunted blade. Oh, this is... Oh.
What the f...
Oh no. Botched indeed. Oh my god. He's like, no, not me. Alright, this is the hanged? No, this is the torture. Okay, so this guy deserves more than what he's about to get. This is the one that I almost wish we didn't have to botch. But this is for Herman. Bro is having a bad day. I almost feel bad for him. We know nothing about him, but hey, bros gotta stick with their bros, okay? He is gonna drink tonight. Alright.
Look out.
Go to Herman for your reward. Let's see if we can talk to him about what just happened. Hey bro, you kinda, you messed it up, my man. Damn, you can't even talk to him about it. That's too bad.
Goodbye.
Alright, Herman. It was a true and right disaster. I don't think they're going to be bringing any scab executioners in anymore. This is now your town and your town alone. You ain't ever fucked up that bad.
Did you see that? An utter disgrace.
It certainly was. The executioner couldn't hold his head high after that.
True. The whole crowd was looking forward to it, and right at the start he fucked up the beheading. And then he took the tongs and... and the fellow kicked the bucket right away. Jesus, how he gaped. and then furious as a rabid dog, furious, he grabs the last one. And he wasn't even able to hang him.
Oh, he's having a good day.
I'll be forever grateful to you, Hal. You saved my job, and you deserve a reward for it.
Thank you.
And now he's remembering a couple nights ago when when he was like, was I knocked out in my sleep? I vaguely remember being knocked out in my sleep. Okay, you gave us a recipe for Lazarus potion. Oh, looks like a Bane potion as well. We've had that one, though. Yeah, what does Lazarus do again? It lacks little, for it would raise even the dead from the grave. It gives new strength to the wounded. Though they be at death's door, it heals wounds and restores strength even to broken bones. Remember, though, that the potion is not enough, and you should still seek the treatment of a physician. Okay. If you say so. Yeah, pickpocketing is another one. Pickpocketing and hunting and bow. Those are the ones we're struggling to get up. I should have checked. I truly did not need that. All right, we're gonna be glutted for a while. All right. Well, there you go, Harriman. Glad I could help. Now I think we're going to questions and answers. So off to Merhojed. Oh, there's my horse. Oh, lovely. Okay, this is where the bodies go, I guess. Oh no. I don't want to be in the bog. Ugh, this is gruesome. Okay. Alright, we're done with Rat Eye for a minute. What is this? Oh yeah, that guild seal. Not gonna worry about that right now. Oh yeah, these DLC quests. I definitely do want to check those out. So while we're up here, we'll do what we need to do in Merhojed, and then I think we're gonna go and grab those. Just in case some quests are timed, so I'm gonna not do that. We're just gonna go straight here for now. We'll make it to that stable given time. Okay, through Ledechko. Now, I don't think we've spent a ton of time in Merhojed, all things considered. Okay, so, what are we looking for? Interrogate the captive in Merhojed and find out what happened to Matthias. Okay. Let's start at the tavern. That always seems like a good place to... Ooh. Maybe we should go towards whatever that is. Anybody we can talk to over here? Okay, looks like this is where they burnt the bodies for whatever happened. Okay. Oh, I guess this isn't like a town, is it? Okay, so I guess we'll go in here. Talk to the stable hands.
Huh? Shit. Sod off.
Sorry, bro. Why are you sleeping? Isn't it like middle? Oh, it actually is almost evening now. Didn't realize. I don't really have a place to sleep in this town. Okay. Hey, yo. Come here. Watchman.
God be with you.
You should know something.
What's happened here?
Things are bad. Very bad. First we get attacked by them brigands, barely come out of that alive. And now, the plague.
Plague, you say?
Oh shit.
Indeed so. Something's up with the village. Even the livestock are dying. It's a gruesome sight.
I'm looking for Matthias. He works as a stable hand at the stud farm.
Matthias. The brigands got him. Poor lad. He's lying wounded at the stud.
Okay, but not dead. Okay, lying wounded. We'll see what we can do for him. Hopefully he can pull through.
I heard the bandits didn't get very far here, though.
Luckily, young Straw saw them still over by the cross and woke the whole village. We even captured one. He's tied up now at Melikar's place. But then, the disease came.
Who attacked you?
I don't know. Some bandits. Ever since Skullets was raised, they've been marauding the whole province.
Did you put up a fight?
We most certainly did. Once Melikar heard young Straw shouting to the hills, he handed everyone a pitchfork or a flail, and we ambushed the bastards.
Good on you. How did it turn out?
We gave them what for until they turned tail and ran. But they cut up young Straw something awful. He didn't live to see morning.
That's too bad. He may have saved a bunch of lives.
Who are Melikar and Straw?
That's right, you're not from around here, are you? Melikar's the one looking after things round here now. Before that, it was down to Smill from the Neuhoff stud. But they killed him that time they raided the place. And young Straw is the son of Andrew, a local woodcutter. Or was, I should say. The bandits saw to that. His old man isn't taking it well.
Where will I find Melikar?
If you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, Melikar's is the house on the left.
I'd like to talk to Straw.
I see. Well, if you stand at the main gate of the stables and look across the road, you'll see Straw's house on the right.
Tell me more about this plague. It sounds terrible.
Worse than you can imagine. The whole stud, livestock, sheep, chickens, all dead or dying. No doubt the people will be next. Melikar's old woman's taken to her bed, and it doesn't look good. Straw's wife and brother. More and more.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Okay, so you can immediately realize that it's not the tradition. Well, I don't think the Black Plague didn't affect the animals too, did it?
Thanks.
I mean, it was carried by rats, I know that, but it wasn't killing them. So maybe something different.
I need to talk to that captive.
Sorry, no one's allowed inside. Melikar's orders.
I actually think I remember something from this quest now that I'm thinking about it.
But I'm Sir Radzig Cobbler's envoy, and I urgently need to question the captive.
I don't care if you're the Pope's envoy. I can't let you in. If you want to talk to the captive, you have to get permission from Melikar.
Well, I'll do just that then. Okay, on the map, did we get our boy marked? Yes, Matthias is B. Let's go there first. We'll see what we can do for our friend. Is that you, bro?
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
If you survived, that's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn! Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid. One of those damn bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Merhojed let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening his sickle for him. Merhojed still hasn't decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Can you describe the raiders?
I don't know. They came at dusk, so you couldn't see their faces. About 20 of them. They weren't humans, though. They spoke Czech.
You talked to them?
No. They were shouting at us. They were very sure of themselves to begin with, but when we hit them in the woods, they didn't look so brave.
I know you've got courage enough for any man, but how did a bunch of untrained villagers manage to hold off armed bandits?
One of the village lads caught sight of them coming through the woods and told Merhojed, who roused the whole village, and everyone grabbed what they could. Pitchforks, axes, flails, and we went out to face them.
What? You mounted an assault against them?
Aye, and that was the key. It was the last thing those whoresons expected. A few of them still managed to break through to the village, probably wanted to torch it. But even the women here were armed with what they could find, and they took the bastards by surprise.
So it's interesting, because there was a huge chance that Matthias wouldn't even be here, right? If we hadn't have done the side quest involving him.
About this sickness. When did this plague start?
The day after the raid, the horses were lying down in the stable, so we knew something was up. By afternoon, they were all dead. Then other animals started getting sick, one after the other, and then people.
What are the signs that someone's getting sick?
I don't leave the house much, but folk complain of fever and shakes. Some are throwing their guts up, and others are spewing from the other end.
Has anyone died from it?
Aye, old Verba. Although he was already on his last legs, so no one knows for sure if it was the plague that got him. Either way, the animals are dropping like flies, and people will end up the same for sure.
Who's ill now?
I don't know. What with my arm the way it is, I don't go outdoors much. But I know Merhojed and Straw have sick ones at home.
Okay.
Can I ask you a bit about Merhojed?
I haven't been here long enough to learn much, but ask away.
Can you tell me something about Old Straw?
He's a woodcutter, tough as they come, and a hothead. He's been out of his mind since his boy died.
That's normal to grieve, though.
Depends how you look at it. Folk are afraid he'll snap or drink himself to death. What's worse, his wife caught the sickness, and he's not taking care of her.
Where can I find this Straw?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Straw lives in the right-hand one.
What's Merhojed like?
The locals look up to him. Smill used to be in charge here, but he was killed in Neuhof.
I know.
Sir Hanush hasn't had time to appoint a new vassal, and folk need someone to speak for them, so they picked Merhojed.
Thank God you had someone here who could take the reins.
Aye.
Where does Merhojed live?
When you take the main gate out of the stables, you'll see 2 cottages outside. Merhojed lives in the left-hand one.
Okay, left is Melikar, right is Straw. I think that's everything. Thanks, bro. You wouldn't tell on me, right? If I stole? Right? Right, bro? Damn it. Okay, so right is Straw, left is Melikor. Oh, he's got the mark. We're walking into a marked home. I guess his wife does have the sickness. Makes sense. No? We can't talk? Okay, I guess we're gonna go and talk to Melikor first then. Poor girl. Where's the nest? Where? Oh, I see you. Well, I hit it. Nobody come out and see me. I'm gonna be like, what the hell you doing, bro? Okay, did it fall all the way down? No, there's mint. Where did it go? Where did it go? Did it like clip into the shed maybe? I think we've just lost it. Mostly I just want it for the skill point, you know? I don't even know if I want anything in here. I don't know if I need anything in here. Yeah, we'll leave all that. I'm good. Okay, that's Melikor.
Are you Melikor?
Aye, that's me.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry, envoy of Sir Radzig Kobyla. I'm here to investigate the attack.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind right now. In case you hadn't noticed, we have pestilence raging here. And Sir Radzig won't help us with that. Any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
No one could have known what would happen.
If Sir Radzig hadn't pissed off into the woods and stayed in the camp, they would never have dared attack us.
If Sir Radzig hadn't gone into the woods, he'd have left so many to attack here that you'd never have fought them off.
That's
Makes
true.
no odds now. We've a different problem to deal with.
If there's anything I can do, just tell me.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
And he knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary.
Yep, Johanka.
Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Okay, and so this would have led us to her anyways, had we not found her already.
Very well. I'll go to the monastery. It's probably our best hope.
Thank you. At least for taking the trouble. But then, even if you cared nothing for us, the prisoner's got the pestilence too. He'll die without help.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well. I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Good luck.
Your door was marked too, so is your wife also sick? Are you sick? Have a word with Johanka at the monastery. Investigate the plague in Merhojed. Okay, we've already talked to a number of people. We've got some decent symptoms. Maybe he's sick too. He keeps going back to bed.
Please, no more suffering. What? No, go away.
Okay. I'm not sure if there's any more information that I need to get here. Okay, so technically we got to do this in order to do questions and answers. So now we're on to pestilence. Okay, investigate the plague. Okay, lime wash crosses, yes. Nobody here really told me more. Let's go back, see if we can talk to maybe... Oh. Cutscene?
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife. You bastard.
Dude, are you off your rocker a little bit? What's going on here, bro? We're a little bit higher in speechcraft here.
I've come to help your wife.
To help her over to the other side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I'm sorry that they killed your son. I truly am sorry. But if you don't want that disease to take your wife, you'll let me see her right away. I can help her.
I don't want her taken, no.
There. You see?
What? Are you a quack?
Something like that.
Then go to it. Go!
Okay, she was in here, right?
Fever. Just like Merhojed's wife. Fever. Just like Merhojed's wife.
So fever, sores. Oh, I guess he said that he doesn't know what's true anymore, so some of the symptoms may not show up. So we've seen that fever is one of them. Nobody in his house gave us any new ones, right? Let's try and inspect each of them one more time just in case. Okay, nothing there.
What? No, go away. Oh.
Okay, just wanted to work on the skill a little bit. Okay. Let's check this house. Yeah, this one's got a mark too.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever.
Lord,
My wife too.
please end this.
I recall almost nothing of yesterday.
No more suffering.
I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in. I'm completely worn out. My wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Okay, fever and diarrhea.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
Lovely.
So tell me.
I need to write my will. Can you write?
I might manage that.
Excellent. So get writing.
Yes.
I wonder if we have to meet a
I,
certain reading
Vincent,
threshold for that.
Son of Vincent, grandson of Vincent of Merhojed, do bequeath my estate and all my worldly goods to my wife Wilma. If my wife were to pass away with me, I bequeath all to my cousin Dobesh, at this time the cobbler in Janovitz. In no event shall my prodigal son Elia, the layabout and good-for-nothing, inherit a single groschen, all customs and traditions aside.
Well,
Should I write that too?
that took a turn.
Yes. And then write, the executor of my last will is to be my good friend, Father Fabian, presently the parish priest at the Church of St. Martin in Sasso.
Anything else?
This will was written down by... What is your name?
Henry. Presently in fealty to Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Well, I never. That will add some weight. Here, take my ring so Fabian will know it to be truly from me. You can never be sure nowadays.
Okay. Take the will to the Sasau parish priest. Okay, we need to make sure to keep that ring. Let's not accidentally sell that. Hopefully it's marked as a quest item anyway, but... Yeah, what did your son do, bro?
Your son Elijah. What did he do to you?
Christ almighty. Trying to interfere, are you? What did he do? Everything. He was to be married, and instead he ransacked the house and ran off. The little fucker. Last we heard he was some jackhand in Sasso. Boozing, playing dice, lying and cheating for a living. Such a disgrace.
I wonder if we can go and find him too.
Where can I find Father Fabian?
Well, where do you think? In St. Martin's Church, of course.
All right, I'll head off then.
Yes. Go now. Go before you catch the disease. Then where will we be?
Last will and testament. All right. We're picking up quests right and left here.
Oh, shit, sod off.
Dude, be nice. What did I do to you?
Go away. Leave me alone.
So rude. Shouldn't help any of you.
Lord, please end this. Please.
She's like, end me. I could. I could just come here in the middle of the night and use my little dagger and... Okay, are there any other houses? Yep, there's one over there. We should check that one out too. I don't think there's a mark on this one. Nope, don't see it. Okay, so we'll check these houses. Looks like there's one here.
Who are you? Can't you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me bury my husband. I'm too weak. And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Tell me first. I need to go around other infected houses too. But then I'll be back and I'll help you.
Thank you. But please do come back. I can't do it alone. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay, stomach pains. All right.
Merciful God.
You asked for my help! Fuck you.
You there, stop. Surrender.
I am mashing G, you bitch.
Told you were dragging a lifeless body around on your shoulder. If it was up to me, I'd send you straight to the...
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into.
Well, I thought... That is, I had...
Fuck you both. I'm not helping her. Alright, I guess I'm supposed to go and dig a grave, and then it probably would have triggered me being able to do that. I may have completely screwed that one up. I don't even know if I can fix that one. Damn, man. There's hardly a house that isn't infected.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
Yes, it's me, your, brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Tell me, brother, how are you feeling?
Wait, you're not my brother? You're one of those brutes! Brother! Lock the door! They're back again, please, God, no!
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me!
Okay, so bit of delusion here.
I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes, yes, I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell.
Okay, burning up, thirsty.
I can drink a pitcher of
more
water
fever.
and right away. I'm parched again. God be with you.
Okay, so really, really thirsty. Still getting the fever.
Make haste. Brother, make haste. We're getting snowed under.
Christ almighty! No, let me sleep.
We need to go to Skalitz. To the entrance.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Brother, are you here?
Okay, so I don't think we've... That's not a house, right? Nope. This, I think, is... Nope. Just another little hut. Okay, have we checked everything then? I think we might have. Okay, we'll head to Green A, dig that grave, see if we can fix what we did. By desecrating that poor woman's husband's corpse. By just picking it up even though she asked me to pick it up. Okay, you gonna be cool about this time? Alright, she's gonna be cool about this.
Anthony, my beloved Anthony.
Dog, don't start digging right now, bro. Come on. Too close to the body.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. He must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Okay. I think I've checked everything now. So we actually haven't seen anybody who said that they were throwing up, but... So maybe that isn't one of the symptoms. I mean, with the fever and diarrhea and stuff, throw up wouldn't be that abnormal. So... Alright, I don't have anywhere to sleep in Merhojed, I don't think, so... Guess we'll head. An obstacle. You know what? We haven't had a save in a while. If this is an ambush... We saw how the last one went. They're almost always ambushes. Oh, you were behind me. What the fuck are they? Where am I? Oh. I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Where's the other one? I heard you, bro. Hey.
I'll find you, cur. You can't hide from me.
Okay. Those weigh a lot. I'm gonna leave that. You did real good, boy.
Good boy. That's my boy. Look what I've got. You'll love this.
Okay, don't sell that silver ring. It's part of a different quest. Another ambush, maybe? No, nothing. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're halfway through the night. Maybe I'll just wait it out since I don't have a bed. We should be fine on food, yeah? Oh yeah. We only just got rid of all of that glut. Okay, we should maybe also hit a bathhouse while we're in civilization here. Okay, let's finish that book that we're able to read right now. I think we have one or two. No, I think we only have one. Because we finished the other. So we can't do any of those, I don't think. But sharp as a knife. Maintenance book. Okay. Only take us a couple hours to finish this. Where are we on pickpocketing? You know, we're getting close to that 5 at least, but... Alright, do we think Johanka gets up early? Whoops. Hi, Johanka.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
Just got some plague on me, no biggie.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhojed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
I need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
Good luck then.
Quiet!
Okay. Help me out, bro.
Would you teach me more about...
Certainly.
I'd like to hope...
First, yeah.
Well, some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhojed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
I mean, shit. It's pretty much every single house except for the... Yeah, it's essentially...
I expect so. Well, why would they be so fearful about it?
Merhojed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm. And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
Yes, I can.
God save, Henry.
Excellent. So follow me to the scriptorium.
So, where shall we start?
Evidently there's something amiss in the digestive tract.
In the what?
The digestive tract, Henry.
Right.
The trouble lies between the mouth and the arsehole.
Uh-huh. Sure. Just so.
Just so.
We can rule nothing out at this stage. You look in the Breviarum de Signus Causa. It's a renowned manuscript from Salerno, written by one Johann of St. Paul.
But I don't know Latin.
Fortunately for you, our brother librarian is translating these momentous medical works into the common tongue, so you can still be of use. Study the breviary carefully and compare the symptoms with the recorded cases. That will guide us. I'll try the proven classics, Avicenna and his Canon Medicinae, and Galen's magnum opus, the Ars Medicinalis. See you later.
Okay. Up here, maybe? Is that where it's telling us to go? Find the right diagnoses and the recipe for the cure in the books. Was he gonna actually go to wherever the scriptorium is? I'm supposed to follow him? Is there anything else green marked? Maybe we're bugged. I thought he was gonna take us there.
Yes, that would make...
The fuck am I supposed to do?
I think I have it.
No, I don't.
Yes?
My guess is dysentery or poisoning from water. I don't know where this fucking scriptorium is, bro. You were supposed to actually take me there. Who was that brother that he talked about that had the Latin stuff? Is it up here? We know we can't go in there. I think we bugged. Okay, private area. Okay, there's a room over here. No. What the fuck? Okay, now I'm annoyed. I'm gonna wait an hour and see if he goes somewhere. What was that book he told me to read? Okay. Nope, can't talk to him about anything else. Can't ask him where the scriptorium is. Was it that building over there? That's like where the leader is. I don't think I've ever been in there. That looks like a church. I mean, this is just where all the plans are for building the monastery. I might have to use a guide because I feel like we jumped a step there. Maybe I wasn't supposed to talk to him right away and he was going to walk somewhere and now we've got him stuck. I don't know. Wait, are you going somewhere? Is that... No, that's Brother Elias. I can't talk to you about anything, can I? Alright, give me a minute.
A peculiar...
No, maybe it's this one. Ah, okay. Now we're good. Yep, this is it. It is known that the body of a man is composed of 4 humors: blood, yellow bile, black bile, and phlegm. If these are in balance, the person is hale and healthy. But if there is an excess of one, it swamps the body, disturbs its equilibrium, and leads to ailments or even death. The excess of mucus may also lead to diphtheria. For example, the body endeavors to get rid of it by coughing, sometimes spasmodically. It leaves sores in the throat and mouth that trouble the sick and complicate the intake of fluids. The whole agony is further exacerbated by fever, often accompanied by malaise. After a few days, a rash or spots appear. People often become infected by association with the sufferer, but not everyone so succumbs to the infection. Diphtheria does not infect animals, nor do they suffer from it, so we know it does affect animals. Plague caused by black bile fluctuates, often exhibits many signs. These include fever, accompanied by malaise, often alternated with a spastic cough, perhaps even diarrhea. When the body endeavors to rid itself of excess black bile and great thirst, after a few days, sores erupt on the body, on the neck, under the jaw. We didn't see that, I don't think. In the armpits and groin. Later, black spots are seen on the fingers, nose, mouth, and other protrusions of the human body, where accumulated gall settles. It spreads among people, but some people are not afflicted. Small animals do not suffer from the plague, but bigger ones may be infected. Okay, I think the sores takes that one out. Profusion of yellow bile can lead to dysentery, which is manifested by various signs, primarily by violent diarrhea. Vomiting is present only rarely. The sick also suffer from terrible thirst, abdominal cramps, and fever. It is transmitted from person to person, but animals do not suffer from it. So that one almost fits, except that except for the animals. There are also other ways in which the inner humors are disturbed and the blood weakened, one such as by poisoning. This was the other one that I thought, which is manifested by fever and delirium, stomach ache, bringing convulsions, diarrhea, and great thirst. Yeah, it's probably this. If a person is poisoned by oh yeah, I think I do remember. I think I do remember what happened here. Yeah, it's coming back to me. For example, in mines near swamps or similar places, there often appears on him a rash around the nose and mouth. However, this rash does not occur if the poison is ingested through food consumed. Poisoning is not transmitted between humans or animals, but if they all drink, for example, from the same source of water, then people are infected as well as animals, the latter often sooner. An interesting case of imbalance of internal fluids in the St. Vitus dance, which is manifested by the inflicted dancing wildly, contorting and twisting. They may also sing, scream, or lament. They move as if in a trance and wander deliriously. They may dance for days, weeks, or even months, generally until they become exhausted or die. Some may strip off their clothes and devote themselves to sins of the flesh. In one case, dancers were helped by falling from a bridge into the river below. Those who did not drown or die from the fall came to themselves and ceased to dance. It has been reported that this dance plague is highly contagious, although it only affects humans and not animals. St. Vitus dancers who tried to draw animals into their capers ended up kicked and bitten. Well, it's not that one. It's poison. Their water source, their water source is poisoned. Okay.
I think I have it.
Yes?
I just won't get any sleep.
It's poisoning from tainted water.
Really? That sounds rather unlikely. But if Master Johann of St. Paul's says so, who am I to contradict him? We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
Well, I hope I'm right. I think I am, because I think I remember the quest and how it ends.
I could help with that.
Really?
Yes. I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhojed.
Oh yes, Merhojed. I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
Quiet.
I don't even think I'm going to say that. We're just, yeah. He'll do what he does.
Good luck, Brother Nicodemus.
And to you, Henry.
See you later.
Bye! Okay, is there a book that we need to read for this recipe? I don't think he gave us one. We didn't get a notification for it, so I have to assume it will just show up in the book. He didn't really tell us what it was called, did he? The Merhojed remedy. Okay, that helps. thistle, valerian, and charcoal. Okay. I think I do have some charcoal. Valerian, hopefully we have some of that. So valerian, thistle, charcoal. Yep, we have some valerian. I know we have thistle. And I remember putting a thing of charcoal in here. Did we keep it or did we sell it? We have it. We have 2 of them. Good. Okay, I'm going to save before doing this because I only have 2 of them. So 1 failure could be bad. 2 failures means that we have no more charcoal to work with. So we're just going to play it safe. Safety save. Our girl gave us some savior schnapps to, you know, give us more here. What are we on those? We have 11 of them. We're doing fine. Okay. Okay, aqua, charcoal, valerian, thistle. Let's see, prepare clean water, 1 handful of valerian, 2 of thistle, and some charcoal. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Okay, 2 thistle is what we start with. Add the valerian, boil for 1 more turn, leave to cool. Finally, add the charcoal, but do not boil. Okay, so we need to time that second one, the valerian. So 2 turn thistle, 1 turn valerian, cool, add charcoal.
I can't sleep again.
Okay, just remind myself, 2 turns. 2 turns. Alright, I'm gonna get it really going. And I just want to see how many turns this is gonna go. Can I get 3 turns out of a full boil? Or am I gonna have to pump it a little bit? I think I'm gonna have to pump it a little bit. Okay, if we can make it through 1 more turn. Oh, it's close. Okay. So maybe after the first turn, we'll give it a little bit of an extra pump. Or 2. I just want to time this out a little bit. Okay, so we got a full boil.
Quiet!
Okay, we're going to let the first one go. Then I'm going to go into our second turn. I'm going to pump it twice. And let's see if that gets us through.
I can't sleep again.
Okay. We can get 1 mistake, but that was almost a 4th turn, which I don't want. Okay. feels about right. There's going to be some in-between stuff, grabbing things and putting it in, which may screw it up, but let's give it a shot. I don't know if that was enough.
I just won't get any sleep.
I forget, it puts it in like automatically on that. Alright, let's see if it was good enough. Okay, it worked. We'll call it good. I kind of wish it would let me know if it completed with a with one of the failures that it allows us to have, just so that I know that if I mess something up or not. It's not important, but might be good to know. Alright, this is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Hato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Danny, Yell, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, Nathan McComb, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.